it's Saturday night. I pray for the wicked on the weekend. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night. Swear to God, I ain't never gonna repent. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night.
What's up, MPX addicts, and welcome to the MPX Mainline. I am your host, the hashtag Certified Mark, here with my co-host, as always,
the voice of the MPX addicts, Kyle Smith.
And tonight was Metroplex Wrestling's 2022 Destiny.
Yes.
And tonight, a whole lot of guys definitely found their destiny. And I'd have to say it really was, the culmination of a destiny for one man in particular, our new MPX champion, 1 in a million, Tatum Manning.
You know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here. Your shirt sucks. Hey, man, I just want to be real for a second. I know we do Mainline all the time. I haven't been here in a while. Usually when I crash Mainline, it's just to make fun of these guys and, drop a few F-bombs. However, I'm just blessed, bro. I've been here almost 4 years. I've fought for this every single day. This is what happens when you bust your ass. This is what happens when you follow your dreams. Ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to be a pro wrestler. A bunch of people told me that I shouldn't do it, that I couldn't do it. I was always too fat or too skinny. I didn't have enough muscle. I didn't look a certain way. My nose was fucked up. Whatever. Follow your dreams. Always believe in yourself. It is never, ever too early, and it is never too late to start believing in yourself. I promise you. Okay? Follow your dreams. Do what makes you happy. God bless. I love y'all.
Thank you very much, Sham. Have a good night.
And we still got an F-bomb. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah, you still get one. But
he took mine. Damn it.
But tonight we also had a whole bunch. I mean, last week, unfortunately, I wasn't able to be here. Last week I wasn't able to be here, but I did get word about how MPX management deigned to steal the hammer of the Iron Belly during the dark match.
That's not what happened.
That is totally what happened.
We're not allowed to talk about dark matches.
Are you sure we're not allowed?
We're not.
I have it in the contract that I'm allowed to talk about whatever matches I want to. And tonight, before the show got started proper, the Iron Belly, as he is
I've
here.
got my hammer back!
Mr. Hill, he's doing it.
How did it feel? I mean, you were there, you had Nick Nash, and of course,
your
he
property
can't do it
right
himself. He had to have Angel in the corner.
They needed help. They didn't have enough. It's my hammer, and it will always come back to me. Yes.
No, it's sitting right there.
What are you doing over there? He's our legal counsel. He's going to stay here and monitor and make sure that everything's okay.
I'm on the phone talking to Mr. Hill. It's okay.
Yeah. See?
Yes,
legal
he put the tie on.
Yeah. So come on over. Let's get ready with the rest of it.
But yeah, he's saying I got to go. He said he's done talking about it.
Come
okay.
on.
You done?
So, of course, for the night proper, as it started, we hit the first match of the night was the MPX Tag Team Championship match between the Lost Boys defending against Civil Disorder, represented by the Rugged Gabe Wilder and the Reincarnation of Excellence, Kari Wright.
Thank you. You finally said it right.
He's required to. It's part of the contract.
See?
How did you find legal?
How did I find legal?
Yeah.
Iron Belly Law Firm.
Why was I not consulted?
See, we are the MPX hammer.
But this match
what lawyer has a weapon?
This match was already set against. This match was already set against
hired a mob
Lost
lawyer.
Boy.
Of course you would.
As Jason Silver was still reeling from the attack that he had 2 weeks ago, again, when Civil Disorder put him through a chair on a mass exodus, no less, from the final boss, Exodus Prime.
Yeah, and, as you said, he's immortal, so he's alive. Silver's alive.
He's alive.
Just he's still a little sore. This one's taking a little longer to heal.
Yeah.
So.
Unfortunately, it did not work out for them, and we have new MPX Tag Team Champions, Civil Disorder.
Which, if you listen to the Rugged Gabe Wilder, he said it all along. He said, new champs. They've been saying it for 3 weeks. You just chose to ignore it. Gabe has never lied to us.
Okay, I'll give you that, but you were the one who said that this may be more than they could chew.
I don't remember saying such things.
But then we had
having a week in silver. Anything's game.
Yeah. And then we had an exciting match as Corey Constantine, with Jinx in his corner, came up against the star of the show, Jackson Stone, everybody. And, well, this one was a Corey Constantine wanting to prove himself for Metroplex Wrestling.
Yeah, he stepped up, but it wasn't enough. I mean, and also, I thought Jackson's all about love. I thought Jackson's all about compassion.
Oh, he's
what did you do to poor Jinx? That's not love. That's not compassion.
Well, she decided that she was going to get involved in the match, and he made sure that when Corey Constantine went down and tapped out, she was right there with him. It was a big old group hug.
He says for everybody, but apparently it's not for Jinx.
It was for Jinx too, yeah. Oh. But then after that, we had what was supposed to be the MPX Prospect Championship match.
No. Supposed to be the crowning of that guy, Red Chambers, and it got ruined. This night was ruined by one person. It was ruined by one person.
But this match, it got turned into a tornado tag team match as the actual MPX Prospect Champion returned to MPX, showing that he is clear for... Hi.
How are y'all?
How are you?
Oh, I'm having a great time.
Really? Yeah. How are you feeling after that?
I'm feeling great. Yeah. And yeah, we have a new dad. We have a new dad now.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's taking such great care of Hilda. He's sending her to this really, really nice place. I think it's like a farm.
Daddy Hill's amazing. You should know this.
Yeah, he showed me the pictures. She has like this executive suite, a jacuzzi in the bathroom, weight room, game room. It's awesome.
That's great, buddy. That's great. I hope for the best for you, man, because, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
You have $2 I can borrow.
All right. Richard let me come out to talk to y'all for a little bit. He just wanted me to tell you that he thinks y'all are dumb. Not you. You're okay. He thinks you're dumb. I'm sorry.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it. It's yeah.
But okay, y'all have a great night.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. Good luck with that, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.
Yeah. I'm going to tell him.
So nice. No, don't tell him.
I'm going to tell him.
No, don't tell him.
I'm going to tell him. He deserves to know.
No.
Richard is lying to him.
No, Daddy Hill's amazing. Don't do that. He's taken care of us before, and we've turned out wonderful. We're one of his favorite sons.
Right.
Well, me.
But this match,
he doesn't like you.
This match between Red Chambers and Noah Navarre got turned into a
ruined.
tornado tag team match as Noah Navarre brought back Tommy Dean, and honestly, well,
Houston and Oklahoma are so far away. How does that happen?
Obviously, yeah, a decent phone call,
No,
and a good audio book.
Like he knows how to work a phone.
Definitely a good audio book. Unfortunately, we're not sponsored by Audible, otherwise I'd be plugging that. But a good audio book is really helpful to get down here from Oklahoma.
Yeah, it was wrong. It was disrespectful.
Well,
they ruined Red's night.
Well, Red does have a belt, although it almost looks more like a paper championship, I'd say. I mean, it's even crumpled.
No. That is the real. That is the acknowledged Prospect champion, Red Chambers.
I don't know. Tommy Dean still holds the Prospect championship, so I guess
larceny. We learned that word Thursday. Larceny.
We're gonna have to see where this goes between the two of them. Could we see a ladder match in the future, maybe?
No, I don't know. But you're still kind of burying the lead. What happened afterwards?
It was the win for Stephen Kirby and Red Chambers.
No, the greatest human being alive, Stephen Kirby, and that guy, Red Chambers.
Correct. Yes, I know. Yes.
That's exactly what happened. And then also, they made sure Tommy Dean's never going to stick his nose in their business again.
This is Tommy Dean we're talking about. I'm pretty sure he'll be back and stronger than ever.
Nah.
I mean, dude's a Saiyan.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. You see that?
No, that's not what that is.
They always come back stronger.
No.
But then after that, we had probably one of the most exciting matches of the night as J.D. Griffey, the king of MPX and the MPX Addicts champion, defended his belt against Mikey B, the boy band behemoth.
No.
Complete here. He was out here with his boy band even.
No. No.
You saw that was great choreography.
Kudos. He picked better music finally. We've said it along. NSYNC is better. So let's be honest. That's what's really helped him tonight was finally having the right boy band behind him.
Well, he came out with a fire and fury that honestly was, something that I don't even think J.D. Griffey was prepared for all that much, because 3 spears just to start.
Which, again, wasn't right. He was not ready. The bell had not rung. That should have been a DQ already.
Well,
Jerome was already behind. That's wrong. Seriously,
well,
management needs to look at it.
as
They
it
need
went
to
along-
make sure that junior official Nick gets his stuff right. And that was wrong. It should have never happened. It shouldn't have started.
Well,
Went too far.
It did start, and it even ended because we have a new MPX Addicts champion in Mikey B.
Not my Addicts champion.
You're not your Addicts champion?
Hashtag not my Addicts champion. There.
Oh.
It's official now. I hashtagged it.
You
That's legal, right? It's hashtag it's legal.
It's a start.
See?
But that was just the start of the excitement for the night, as it was, because then after that, Mr. Legs came to get
And
his
this
revenge.
shouldn't happen either. Randy did not pass the test.
Yes, he did.
No, he
Yes,
didn't.
Test.
Yeah.
If he
You-
did not pass the test,
That
he would not have been in the
sample
ring.
was tainted and never got officially tested.
You saw it yourself. Richard Hill tested the sample himself.
That is not how you test urine samples. Trust me, I've done them before. That is not how you do those. You dip a stick, you put it through a machine. That's how it works.
Well,
You test them.
Richard Hill seemed to have a better handle on that, and therefore allowed Randy Rightleg to compete tonight. So he got his revenge against Joe Angelo Garcia for that low blow a few weeks ago.
Again, you're rewriting history. That never happened.
Yes, it did. I mean, he even attempted
This
again
is
tonight.
a different. That was Richard and Lenny. That was a whole different person. Randy was never involved in that. So therefore, it does not count as a low blow against them. He didn't get revenge on anyone. Richard was still in Arizona, so this is no revenge.
But the highlight of the night, Joe Angelo Garcia put up a heck of a fight. But unfortunately for him, Mr. Legs did come out on top of this one with 2 walk-it-offs.
Yeah, you still saw a nice little handprint though.
Yeah.
Randy deserves it. He did.
Yeah.
You know,
But
never gave a full sample.
then
He has
after
problems
that,
with
we
that,
had
apparently.
we had another match in which Richard Hill let the Mad Prince know that he needed something big. He needed to win because things had not been going the Mad Prince's way lately. So in his match against the
How good of management to actually not even warn a competitor, but just advise a competitor. Be like, hey, you need this win.
I don't know about that.
It was good
But
advice.
He took on the All-Star Matlock, and
Say it again.
Right. I'm sorry. Cody said it in the ring. The MPX
Nope.
All-Star Ratlock.
Nope.
And Cody said it. It's the
Nope.
way it is.
That's-
Yes.
It's legal.
Yeah. See? Yeah. And this
I
match.
still don't get it. I don't. Why?
Question him. I dare you.
No. Just
But
why?
this match, it was an intense match because you got the Texas Strong Style versus the absolute madness of Mr. MPX himself, and in the end, it came out to be Mr. MPX on top.
It did. We saw the curb stomp off the apron through the table, and then we saw a curb stomp off the top rope to it. So, Matt did take the L.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was, Matt Prince still had issues. His leg got attacked.
Yeah.
He injured his knee. But I think the greatest thing out of all this, the best thing is, again, the great advice of Mr. Hill advising someone that he sees something in him. He's trying to help him. And he needs help. He needs a lot of help. And who better than Mr. Richard Hill to do that?
I don't see any good coming from this. But then, of course, the most exciting match of the night, the main event, the Tommy Becker, the MPX champion, along with Supertex Brent McKenzie, defending the championship against 1 in a million Tatum Manning,
Which again-
here to make his destiny.
Which, again, management needs to look at this. There was an attack in the parking lot.
Yeah.
We're just going to ignore that?
Well-
We're still going to continue with something that really shouldn't have been going on?
It looks like the insurance policy was a bit of a dud, and it didn't really work out for him. I mean,
But you work with insurance. That's not right.
It's being investigated.
Yeah.
As long as it's an investigation, things can move forward.
Yeah. But of course, there were suspicions being thrown about. I mean, people thinking it was Tatum Manning again. It
Tatum
stank
Manning
of
has
years
been
ago.
known to attack people from behind.
But it wasn't Tatum Manning, I'm pretty sure, because we had the return of somebody else here tonight as, Supertex Brent McKenzie put hands on not one, but 2 officials to try and stack the cards in his favor.
He put hands on one, and he was trying to help Travis tie his shoe. Travis said some things that shouldn't have been said. He got popped in the mouth. That was it. And then Brent, trying to help Tommy in the ring, tripped, lands on Nick. That's not his fault. That's not his fault that he trips and lands. That's not what happened. See, again, revisionist history.
As he did try to put the number one contender down, unfortunately for him, Casey Clay, the true hero of MPX, made his triumphant return.
No,
and
he lost that title when he lost the title.
No, he's still the true hero of MPX. He coming in making saves. That's what true heroes do.
No.
And
Hashtag not my true hero.
And even then,
Legal.
he allowed Tatum Manning to once again have the spotlight and become the MPX champion, as was his destiny.
You could say that. You could say it was destiny. You could also say that, again, interference. Casey, this match should have been stopped. Management needs to look at this. We've always needed more than 2 officials. And that's what should have happened. Management, they're looking into this again, right? This is another investigation?
Yes.
Okay.
But it stands as the call in the ring.
Yep, the MPX official has made his call, and therefore, and as you know,
He can't make a call like that.
There are no rematch clauses at Metroplex Wrestling, so therefore, the Tommy Becker is at the back of the line.
No. Brent and management, they're going to take a look at that because, again, that's not how it should have happened.
We'll see.
That was not the way it was planned. That's not the way it was written. I mean, I know you're not in the inside information, but I got what was supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen.
This is wrestling. Anything can happen.
Yep, there you go. And this was an
It's a
exciting
Saturday,
night
not
with
Sunday.
the landscape changing completely once again as we have all new champions for pretty much every belt except for the Prospect Championship.
No, we had a new champion, Red. Red was crowned.
No,
We saw
that's
the
not
title.
that's not the Prospect
That
Championship
is the
belt.
Prospect
That is
title.
not the Prospect Championship belt. It's a paper. He is a paper champion.
That can't be legal.
But of course, from here on, it's going to be exciting to see what happens because I mean, April 2nd, MPX versus the World. We're going to have the Carver of Cutter Alley, something like that,
Oh my God.
taking on the Texas Chainsaw.
This is why management gets mad at you. You don't even know who's here. The Carver of Cutter Alley, yes. Get it right.
Yeah, Carver of Cutter Alley taking on the Texas Chainsaw, Sky de Lacrimosa. We've got Gary J taking on the new MPX champion, Tatum Manning. We've got main event Chris
Wear
Bay.
a shirt, Tatum. Just saying.
Main event Chris Bay is going to be taking on the Tommy Becker.
No, that's not his name. It is the main event. It's the Tommy Becker versus Chris Bay. He's not called the main event.
The MPX champion is going to be the main event, I'm sure. Because he's the MPX champion. You
Yes.
say it all the time.
Not
That
what
the
the
MPX champion needs to be in the main event.
It's not what the video said.
Yeah, that's what the video said. Yeah,
No, it's not what it said.
yeah it is. Main event Chris Bay.
No. Next.
And then, of course, Cal Jack taking on
The Bear
the
Fighter.
Bear Fighter, Dmitry Alexandrov, and that's going to be an exciting night. And then, of course, after that, the next 3 weeks is going to be Fight, Win, Survive.
Yes.
And they're still taking ideas for what kind of matches we're going to have.
20 men, 4 teams. It's amazing. Love Fight, Win, Survive
Oh,
every year.
It's going to be incredible. I can't wait to
Yes.
see that. And it's just a new era for MPX, and we'll see how things go from here.
We'll see how long it lasts because, again, management's not happy with the way things happen. It's not the way it was supposed to happen.
Well,
That's how it ended, and that's what the refs called in the ring. So that's what stands.
They were concussed. It's not right.
but of course, you can also tune in this Thursday as we talk to the new MPX Addicts champion, Mikey B, in the studio. He'll get to pet the damn dog. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't already know, we actually have a spring store where you can buy shirts, show that you mainline wrestling.
Management didn't allow that.
Yeah, well, we're doing it anyway.
Isn't through management.
Haha. But show that you mainline your wrestling, and we'll see you at rehab. Keep it kayfabe, ladies and gentlemen.
See y'all Thursday. It's always pet the damn dog. Why does it never pet the fucking pussy?
But are you kidding me?
What?